Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy John from John's Gaming, and in today's video I'm on NBA 2K26, and I'm starting a new series where I'm rebuilding the worst team from the start of every era in my NBA eras. I am going to try to rebuild them to a championship in one season. So, this episode is episode 1, Magic versus Bird era, starting in the 1983-84 NBA season. And the worst team in real life in this season was the Indiana Pacers. So I'm going to try to rebuild them to a championship in one season. So our best player is Clark Kellogg, and he is only 22 years old. So he's gonna, progress and get better. He's at 83 overall at the moment. Have Irv Williams here, 82 overall, center, 25 years old. Not bad. He probably has some time to, progress. Maybe it's like an 85 overall, I'm hoping. Let me see. What is his potential? I have no clue. Let's find out. Okay, B plus. B plus, not bad at all. Okay, so now we have Jerry Sichting. I believe I'm saying that right. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. He is a 70 overall, 26 year old point guard. Okay, so that pretty much sums it up. This roster is trash. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start with some trades immediately. And also for the sake of this video, I messed, with the sliders, the tuning sliders, and I decided to turn off recently signed restriction, recently traded restriction, and rookie signing restriction. So yeah, that's it. So now let's get started with the trades. So I'm gonna see if I can find. Okay, let's see. What is our worst like starter overall? So let's see. Butch Carter 75. Okay, Casey Wagner 68 overall power forward. We do not want that at all. So I'm going to try to trade. Let's see, Kevin McKenna and Sidney Lau or Low and Steve Stepanovich. See if I could do a trade package maybe for a better. Wait, what was it? Was it power forward? Hold on. I think it was power forward, right? Yeah, power forward. So let's see if we could find a better power forward. Trug Robinson, he's 32, and we could also get Bill Cartwright, who is 83 overall, and he's 26 years old. See if we can find anything better. Nope, nothing better. Okay, let's see. What if we slide in a pick, like this 1985 pick? Since we're a bad team, this pick is very valuable. Rick Mahorn and Ricky Sobers. Cedric Maxwell, who is an 80 overall. That's a big upgrade. I think we're gonna go with that. Yeah, we're gonna go with that, guys. And we can use all of the picks that we want because we're only doing this for just a season, so we don't need any of these picks. So I'm going to go ahead and accept this trade. That's a steal right there. And now let's look at the coach game plan to see the starting lineup. Look at this. Okay, now we're gonna try to trade for a better shooting guard. But first of all, let's take a look at free agency. Okay, yeah, no, not signing anyone for free agency. So I'm going to do a trade here. Let's do Ron Roberts. Let's see, Casey Wagner and Jerry Kelly. And okay, can't do that. 86. Okay, can't do that. Okay, 87 first. See if you could find a better shooting guard. Robert Reed. He's 28 years old. We could go with him. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Robert Reed and Chuck Nevitt. Okay, he is a 70 overall. Let's see, what is his thing looking like? Potential. Hold on, I think no, I did like see like max potential. Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. actually, I think it's like edit. Yeah, edit, and then you can see like the attributes. Yeah. Um, was it in vitals? I think it was in vitals. Yeah. Let's see. Max potential 75. Oh man, no. We definitely need to get rid of him. So gonna do okay. Chuck Nivet, and we're gonna do Jerry Seichting. Now I know you're probably thinking, Wait, but he's like the second best point guard on our team. Maybe we can get an even better point guard. Hear me out. Maybe a better point guard than Jerry Seitan. And yeah, no, I'm definitely wrong. Okay. What if I had like a no. Okay, what if I had like a 1985 second rounder? I doubt that will. Oh, hold on. Okay, T.R. Dunn. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, no. Same overall. Okay, so I think we're gonna keep Seitan for now. But let's try to upgrade our bench here because look at this bench. My goodness. So we're gonna trade these two in hopes of getting like a 70 overall maybe if we get lucky. No, it's not gonna work out. Nope. What if we add a second round pick in here? There we go. There's a 70 overall. 74 overall right here. We might take that one. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. It looks like I don't think we're gonna get anything better than 74. Yeah, so welcome to the team, Charles Davis and Brandon Biombo. Welcome to the roster, and we're going to. I'm gonna do a deal, or at least find a deal for a better shooting guard. Maybe. I know I just got Charles Davis, but trade him and Butch Carter, and maybe we could get a second round pick in here too. Throw that in here. See if we can find anyone better. Junior Bridgman, 80 overall. That's a that's a huge upgrade. Johnny R. Davis. He's a better shooting guard than Carter, which we do need. So I think we're gonna take that on a Fred Brown, 78 overall. Okay, who's younger? Because whoever's younger, they could. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, we're gonna take Johnny R. Davis and Ricky Brown. So okay, no, do not trade him. Okay, so I think this is actually good. And now that I think about it, guys, I was talking about potential and stuff. That does not matter because we're only doing this for one season. So hear me out. I'm going to trade our two best players, put them in the trade finder, see if we get someone better. And it looks like that's not what's happening. Okay, what if I add a second round pick? Still nothing good. Okay, so never mind. Scratch that. We'll keep them. Let's trade. Okay, Robert Reed and let's go with Ricky Brown. Throw them in trade finder. See if we get maybe a better power forward. Dave Greenwood, he'd be good. Why not? So now let's look at our depth here. It's looking pretty good. We need to find a better backup center and a better backup shooting guard. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. So I'm going to go ahead and trade. Let's go with Brandon Biombo and let's go for Chuck Nivet. See if we get something good with that. And okay, let me add a pick as well. I literally can't. Okay, hold on. Let me just change the setting real quick, guys. I think this is my rule. If I turn it off, I think I'll be able to trade it. Let's find out if I'm right. I have no clue. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And okay, I did not mean to do that. Okay, so what was the package? Chuck Nivet and was it Biombo? Yeah. And first rounder. Come on, Mike Woodson. He would be great, but I don't think I need a shooting guard. So like someone like Mike McGee would be good. He's 76 overall. Mike Minsky. Guys, I do not know if I said that right. Please correct me in the comments. He would be good. James Edwards. Oh my goodness, this would be perfect. 81 overall, 27 years old. Let's go for it. And now he's our third best player on the team. But now we still need a better. We do need a shooting guard. Oh man, could have took Mike Woodson. But let's put Nate Perry and okay, Alonzo Bowie. And let's throw in this 86 first round pick. Alan Lister. Now I said Alton Lister. He would be great, but he's not a shooting guard. We need a shooting guard. Um, you know what? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to accept this trade for Alan. I keep saying Allen. Alton Lister, and I'm going to throw him in the trade finder with his second round pick. Let's go with that. See if we could get a good shooting guard here. Come on, there's gotta be somebody. Gotta be someone. Come on. Come on, 2K, lock in, man. All right, okay. I'll accept this trade from Mike Eaton, and I'm going to trade. Okay, I did not mean to do that. I'm going to trade Eaton and this first round pick, and we no longer have any picks after doing a trade, including this pick, by the way. So I have to use this really wisely, and nothing good is coming up for a shooting guard. Wow, I'm actually very surprised. So it looks like we're just gonna have to keep this roster. Hold on, let me see. Can I sign someone to free agency? Maybe like, oh, Johnny R. Davis. Oh wait, this is not free agency. This is contract extensions. Free agents. There we go. Can I sign this guy? No. Okay, no, I can't even sign anyone. Don't have any cap room or cap space, whatever it's called, salary cap, whatever. So I think we're just gonna have to roll with this, guys. Bob Hanson is gonna be our backup shooting guard. No, I refuse. I refuse. I'm gonna try to find something for a better backup shooting guard. Come on, man. There's got to be something. Yeah, no, not getting anything. Okay, so we're just gonna roll with this. This is the rotation here for the first season and only season. Oh, he's not even playing. Bob Hanson isn't even getting any playing time, so it doesn't even matter that he's on the roster anyway. But let's increase it to a 15 player, you know, rotation. Oh, we only have 11 players. Oh, okay, hold on. So let me do a 10. Yeah. So then Bob Hanson doesn't get any playing times. Sorry, Bob Hanson, if you're watching this video. I don't even, like, no, no disrespect. I don't even know if you're real. Okay, anyway. He probably is real. Okay, so I'm gonna simulate just to see if it says something about like a. Oh, come on, Jerry Sighting's been injured. Okay, but yeah, probably an exception. Yeah. So can we get Mike Dunleavy Senior? No, can't get anyone. Oh, these I mean, with this. Goodness, I can't even talk right now. Okay, I'm just gonna fill the roster out manually. I mean, automatically. See what the rotation's looking like now. And okay, yeah, we're not going to let. I refuse. I absolutely refuse to let 66 overall get playing time. But these two are injured, so it's fine for now. So let's just simulate a couple of games. We're getting some W's here, and I'm gonna disable CPU trade offers for the sake of this video. I don't want it to be so too long. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. Okay. So we're actually not so bad right now. But I'm gonna keep simulating until the trade deadline, and I'll catch up with you guys then. Alright guys, so it is the trade deadline and we are playing pretty well. Um our record is 24-13. We're the fourth seed in the East. Number one seed is currently the Pistons, 32-7. So that's a good record for them. But let's see who's been doing it for us. Who's been cooking? Clark Kellogg, how's he been doing? He's been averaging around 19 a game. I was expecting maybe like 25 because he's the best player, but yeah. Irv Williams, 16. James Edwards around 16 as well. Gerald Henderson Sr. He's been averaging around 11. Cedric Maxwell around 10. Sighting around 10 as well. Johnny R. Davis has been doing great. 14 PPG. Mark Eaton around 5. Okay, so not so bad. And George L. Johnson around 11 a game. So this is actually pretty good. How has Dave Greenwood been doing? Before he got injured, obviously. 11 PPG. Okay, not bad. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think we're good to go. I mean, actually, I'm gonna try something here. Let's try to get Jerry Sighton, and let's also trade okay George L. Johnson, and let's add a first round pick, 1988. See if we can get anything good. Okay, I like this deal here for Junior Bridgman. But let's see if I can find like something better. No, so we're gonna take this deal, and this isn't a bad deal at all. So I think we're good to skip, to the trade. I'm not trade the end of the season, and I'll let you guys know how we're doing at the end of the season. All right, guys. So the season is over. Magic Johnson wins Most Valuable Player, averaging 19 points per game, around 8 rebounds, and around 14 assists. Rob Sampson gets Rookie of the Year. Kevin McHale, Sixth Man of the Year. Rob Sampson again, DPOY. LaSalle Thompson, Most Improved. Brad Nelson, Coach of the Year. And Ben Kerr for the Indiana Pacers, Executive of the Year. Our record was 59 wins and 23 losses, third place in the Eastern Conference. So that means that we made the playoffs. But did anyone make All NBA? No. Defensive? No. Okay. Rookie? No. Just no teams were made. Okay. So we're going against the Milwaukee Bucks here in the first round of the playoffs. Game one, the Bucks win it. Game two, we take it. Game three, we win. And we win game four as well. And now we're going against the second seed, um, Detroit Pistons here. Their lineup is actually really great. Isaiah Thomas and Vinny Johnson. Uh, yeah, this is really good here. Kelly. Yeah, this is actually a really good lineup here for the Pistons. So I'm pretty nervous here for this matchup. We win game one though, and game two, and three. Whoa. Okay, Pistons win four. They win five. Hold on. Okay, and we make the Eastern Conference Finals, going up against the Boston Celtics with Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, all of them. Game one, we win. Whoa. Game two, we take it. Celtics take game three and four. This is a very important game five here for us. And it looks like the Celtics are gonna pull away with the win. Oh, we don't know. It's still kind of close. Can we make a comeback? We will. Look at that. Oh my. We're gonna jump in here. We're up by what, three? Yeah, we're up by three. And I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this game to see the last minute and a half. Alright, guys, here we go. A minute and a half left in this game five of the Eastern Conference Finals. Here we go. Celtics have the ball. It's McKenna with the ball. And screen. McKenna drives to the basket, kicks out to Lawson. Lawson passes out to Buckner. Buckner to Carr. And I see that Larry Bird is not in the game yet, which is very weird. But McKenna doesn't have much time, misses the mid range, and now it's Henderson Sr. with the ball. And he drives to the basket, shoots the fade, and it's good. We're up by five here with 55 seconds left on the clock. It's Buckner with the ball. Screen. And he goes around it, passes it down to McKenna. McKenna is forced to pick up. Passes it to Carr. Carr to Buckner. Buckner, McKenna, and now it's Carr again. They don't have much time here. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Buckner, he pulls it, and it's no good. Herb Williams gets the rebound, and I think that will do it. And you see Herb Williams, 12 points on 67 field goal. I'm not even gonna say it. Field goal percentage. And the first free throw for Williams is good. And we're up by six here, and now we are up by seven. Timeout Celtics. I don't think this is enough time for them to make a comeback. Therefore, I believe we have won this game five. But I'm just gonna stick around for just a few more seconds. 29 seconds left in the game. 24 on the shot clock. Lawson is inbounding it. Inbounds it to Wedman. Goes for the layup and it's good. 5 point game. Here's a comparison on the screen. Clark Kellogg has 21 and 7. Wedman had, okay, didn't even have it for enough, uh, didn't have it up there for enough time. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it though. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, that's it. It's over. And we are going to game six though. to hopefully get into the NBA Finals. And here we go. Game 6. It says James Edwards is injured. James Edwards is injured and Mark Eaton is injured. And we have the lead so far. But the Celtics have an amazing second quarter. I said second quarter. And now it's the fourth quarter, and this is a close one. Yeah, this is a close one. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this one as well. Minute 40 second. I mean, a minute and 47 seconds left to go. I'm gonna take that error filter off because we cannot see a single thing. At least I can't. And now Kite passes to low. Oh wait, hold on. I need to switch sides to the computer. And I can't stand when it changes the camera angle on its own. But now Johnson with the ball passes it to Larry Bird. And now Larry Bird takes the mid range. It's no good. Larry Legendary misses the 2 pointer. Now it's Henderson Sr. with the ball. And passes it down to Edwards. Edwards, 3 second offensive violation. Boston Celtics ball. Definitely messed up big time by staying in the paint for too long. A minute and 24 left to go. And now here's Low. Or is it Low? I don't know. And now pass to Johnson. Johnson, he had an open 3 pointer, but he didn't take it. And now back out to Low. Low, he's gonna go for the. Oh, I thought he was shooting the two, but he passed it for his easy assist and the 2 pointer. And now it's Davis with the ball. Davis passed to Henderson Sr. And now it's Williams. He misses, and I think that's gonna do it for Game 6. We're going to a Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals. But you know what? It might not be over yet. Johnson with the ball. Johnson passes it to Kite, and Kite misses the 2 pointer. Henderson with the ball. You have to shoot a quick three. Shoot the 3 pointer. What are you doing? Pass it to Bridgman. And Bridgman almost stepped out of bounds, but Henderson Sr. for three. It's no good. That'll do it. That will do it for this game, man. That was just terrible, man. That is wow. What am I doing? I'm trying to oh my goodness, guys. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to simulate the end of this game. There we go. So now we're going to game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals. And this game determines whether our season is still alive or if this video ends. So here we go. And it is close. The lead keeps switching back and forth. Now, speaking of fourth, we're in the fourth quarter. And oh my goodness, this is a close one. Guys, this is a close one. And we're gonna. Oh, okay. 112 to 107. We're up by 5. A minute and a half left to go. Let's do this. Like, let's go. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do the choose size thing. Switch the camera angle. And take off the air filter. Okay. Edwards inbounds it to Henderson Sr. Henderson to Kellogg in the paint for an easy layup. We're up by 7. A minute 20 to go. It's Buckner with the ball. And now Buckner passes to Johnson. Johnson with the screen from I want to say that was Robert Parrish. And oh, Parrish gets the offensive rebound and the dunk. And looks like Parrish might have got injured from that dunk. Maybe some of his landing because he was grabbing his leg. Now Henderson swings it to Kellogg. Clark Kellogg forced to pick up his dribble, pass it to Henderson. And that was okay. Those passes were so quick. But Kellogg has the ball again. Pass to Davis. Davis to Dave Greenwood for the 2 pointer. And that bucket right there might have done it. That might have done it, but Larry Legendary shoots the floater and it goes in. 5 point game, 36 seconds left. They're gonna have to foul here. Is that not what they're oh, they're not gonna foul. They choose not to foul. Not a smart decision. But Clark Kellogg passed to Dave Greenwood. Kellogg had an open 3 pointer. He didn't take it. Oh, there's Kellogg with two. I mean, for two. No good. Buckner rebound. Pass to Larry Legendary for three. No good. Kevin McHale rebound. Back out to Bird. His three-pointer is no good. And that will do it for Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. This has been amazing. Clark Kellogg. Oh, he misses his first free throw. This might not be it. Oh no. He makes the second though. Time out. I think, yeah, it's too late. But you know what? No, we're gonna stick around to see. We're gonna stick around just to see if the Celtics can pull off a, insane comeback because there's only 6 seconds left. Now I know at the bottom right it says 24 seconds left, but it's just saying like the shot clock. If there was enough time for the shot clock, this scoreboard is pretty weird in 2K. With 6 seconds left on the clock, Sabanovic to Bird. Bird for three. No good. James Edwards with the rebound, passes it to Henderson Sr. And that will do it. And the Indiana Pacers are moving on to the NBA Finals to face the Phoenix Suns. And this rebuild just might be a success. You know what? Even if we lose the finals, Even if we lose the finals, this has been a success because I rebuilt this team from the worst in the league in real life, by the way. They were the worst team in the league in real life in this season. And I rebuilt them to make the NBA Finals going up against the Phoenix Suns. So here we go. Game 1, we win it. Game 2, we win. Are we going to sweep them? Game 3, we win. Oh, we win it in four. We sweep the Phoenix Suns to win the NBA championship. Clark Kellogg is your finals MVP, averaging 21 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, on some insane efficiency, by the way, 52.5%. That's some pretty good efficiency. But we have won the NBA championship. We have done it. The rebuild has been a major success. Here's our roster, by the way, again. Clark Kellogg, 84 overall. Herb Williams, 83 overall. Wait, did I say 83 overall for Kellogg? I might have. But 84 overall, Kellogg. Herb Williams, 83. Justin, James Edwards. I'm thinking of Justin Edwards from, now. But James Edwards, 82 overall. Gerald Henderson Sr. at 81. Junior Bridgman at 80. Yeah, this roster is just stacked. Here's our rotation once again. Henderson Sr. at point guard, Johnny R. Davis at shooting guard, Kellogg at small forward, Greenwood power forward, and Edwards at center. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for the Jordan era, which will come out soon as well. And yeah, I'll see y'all in that one. Peace.